Igbo'S will know they are no longer Nigerians after 2023 elections, says Uche Ezeife. Igbo'S will know they are no longer Nigerians if denied presidency in 2023. Former governor of Anambra State, Uche Ezeife. Former governor of Anambra State, Dr. Chukwuemeka Ezeife, has stated that the Igbo'S may stop being Nigerians if denied the opportunity to produce the next president of Nigeria. Reacting to Governor Nasser El-Rufai's comment of the presidency moving to the south after President Buhari's tenure, Ezeife stated that the only region that has not gotten a share of the presidency is the southeast. My view is the general view. We are talking of equity, we are talking about fairness, and we are talking of justice. All these considerations require that power should move to the south and within the south. You should go to the southeast. The north has dominated the presidency. The west has had a fair share. Even in the south has had a share. The only group in the south which has not had any at all is the southeast. Unless some people are not interested in what happens to Nigeria, then they can deny the southeast. However, I am happy with what I'm saying. On the 9th, there is a group led by Yoruba that is working on a conference for 2023, and its own decision is for Southeast to have it. And Afenifere says it's Southeast. Tanko Yakasai, who was not quite sure before, is now saying it should be Southeast. Balarabe Musa says Southeast, and about 4 youth groups in the north are saying it is the south. This gives me the feeling that Nigeria may survive if people begin to think in the logical, equitable way like that. But if some people say they don't care about Nigerian, let them deny the southeast, and then the southeast people will know that they are no longer Nigerians. As they follow Nigerians, do not see them as part of them. The consequence is there. The reaction also there. I know anybody who really thinks we know this is what will happen. Thank you for listening to this news. Viewers, Sir Ezeife has quoted it. After 2023, then Nigerians, Igbo'S will know their stand in Nigeria. A word they say is enough for the wise. Instead of you to be later betrayed and be thrown to the bin after being used like a foil paper, why don't you cut off when the door is still wide open for you to quietly leave? Nigeria, is filled with deceitful people. After 2023 election, then the Igbo'S will now know what they have really done to themselves. If they have really done well to themselves or not. It can never happen. These people have been greedy from the beginning. Why don't you join the move for this actualization and stop being deceived? Why don't you join the move for this movement and stop being deceived. Believe in yourself and work on it. Nigerian is not your country. Nigerian is not your place. Trust in your place and work in your place, and you will see everything going as expected. Sir Ezeife has made it clear. So it's better for you to start working towards it. You see, one thing I know Nigeria for sure is they will never evacuate that seat for any Igbo man to come in, because they know what is going to be the next line of action. They know, and because of that, they will never evacuate that seat. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has made a positive move, a positive decision, never to allow any Biafran to go back to what to the decision and the agreement made earlier on the realization of Biafra. Why don't you make a decision? Why don't you make a decision alongside with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and see to this realization? Nobody is going to stop you. Not even the president, not even the leaders. Nigeria as a country has failed and has caused a lot of disappointment to our society, and this must come to an end. We must not allow ourselves to be deceived. My fellow viewers, this is what we are talking about. The former governor of Anambra State has viewed it. He has viewed it and he has weighed it. And he has done the statistics. He has seen it and he's saying it, that there is no way an Igbo man must appear as president in Nigeria. And this we have to make open for our people to know and believe, so that they will stop being deceived, because enough is enough of this deceit. Nigeria has deceived the Igbo'S enough, and we must place a stop to that. As you can see, the Anambra State former governor has made a positive decision, and that decision is what is expected from every Biafran to make. So why don't you click to this positive move and see to this, to see and see that this actualization is fully achieved? Why don't you agree with the indigenous leader, work with him, and see to the quick realization of Biafra? These people never want this republic to come to pass, because they know what they are going to get in return, which is disappointment. And they don't want that. But that they will get, because Igbo'S will never be at the losing side. Instead, they will be. So, my fellow viewers, a word they say is enough for the wise. We must believe in ourselves. Nigeria is a country that doesn't believe in itself. So we must believe in ourselves and we'll start working on ourselves. The earlier we start working on ourselves, the better for this republic. because this republic is already at the door of actualization. So for that reason, nobody can actually stop it. So my viewers, don't forget, don't forget to leave your own comment behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell buttons to receive more updates. Thank you.